Hello? Hello. How are you? How are you, Dirt? Hello. How are you? Hopefully y'all are doing okay. I know it has been a minute that I had issues last week. I have many stories. Many stories. Hello, One Fruit Gods. What's up? Hi, Darken. Hi. We're gonna be playing some random games today. I've got some stories. I apparently cannot remember how to set everything up. But hello. Hopefully all of y'all are staying cool and y'all are having a good day. Spill the tea? Which tea would you like spilled? Which tea would you like spilled? I have lots of tea. We also have cookie time. We have not had cookie time in a hot minute. Green tea? I am having green tea. I am not going to spill my green tea on my lap. I'm sorry. I don't like y'all enough to spill my own tea on my lap. I already did that yesterday with some food. Okay. I'm gonna start playing some Goofy Spheres if anyone wants to join, and then we will kind of yap about what's been going on. Hi, Pebble. How are you, honey? Pebble, how is work? You got the notification so late? Well, I do ping the Discord before I go live. So, Work is all right, as long as it's all right. I have, we've had a lot going on. So last week, let's just go over what that happened with stream last week. Last week, stream. The night before stream, I was literally like going, as we say in our house, doing my final pee before bed. And I hear dripping from the bathroom. Ad break? Okay, well, I'll give y'all a minute. I think that was probably the best way to have that. Y'all let me know when you're back from the ad. Tell me what your ad was, by the way. Because I keep getting Roblox ads. Which I think is dumb. Back, okay. So, last week, night before, doing the final pee, I started hearing dripping from the bathroom. For those of y'all not aware, my AC unit for my house is in the ceiling of one of my bathrooms. Because that's a great place to have it. And I had this issue like 2 weeks before where the spill tray was too full and was dripping water everywhere. Well, guess what? Even after a maintenance gentleman came out and fixed it, it was leaking all over again. And it was a lot worse. And it was leaking because it was so hot. The condensation was so bad. It was so bad. I was having to get up like every 2 hours and empty 2 buckets because I loosened up some of the screws in the ceiling panel so the water would come through them. And yeah, no. I had to get up every 2 hours and dump them out. And that had been going on all night and all morning. So I didn't get any sleep. I was so pissed. So pissed. Yes, gotta stay cool on the toilet. Ironically, that bathroom's not that cool. But yeah, it was I was a little bit done with life at that point. So I was like I didn't get to like go to sleep for at least like more than 4 hours until I put that post out. I went and took a 4-hour nap because it had finally stopped. So I was like, you know what? I love y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm old. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Also want to share with y'all because a lot of y'all knew what happened in December with my grandma. My grandma passed away. We had her funeral in January. And yesterday, we finally, because we had to get approval from a place called Louisville, Texas, to spread her ashes. So yesterday, we were able to spread her ashes finally. And so I went up and did that with my family. It was a very solemn event. We all said lots of sweet things. And you need approval to spread ashes. Yes, because we spread it in a lake. That would be why. We needed to basically check with the city that spreading of ashes, which is just mostly carbon, was approved. And so we got, we had to get approval. So it was funny because while we were spreading the ashes, there was people like maybe 200 yards from us in the lake swimming. So we kept making the joke that they're swimming with grandma. Or that they were swimming with dead people. So there was a few jokes. Another joke we had about it was my cousin, who was kind of organizing this, was there's no good way to scoop ashes because when they give you someone's ashes back, it's in a plastic bag. It's not like some ceremonial thing. They give it back in a plastic bag and you decide what you're going to do with it. So apparently she got an old protein scoop out and was using that to scoop out her grandmother's ashes out of the bag for us to put in the lake. So there was several jokes about human protein powder. And we also had issues that, like, my cousin knelt down. My cousin's younger than me. My cousin knelt down and was showing the proper way to put the ashes in the lake where it wouldn't get all over you because it's windy. And of course, the moment her father, my uncle, steps up, he gets it all over himself, like just everywhere. So it was one of those, I'm like, oh my Lord. So luckily I knelt down by the lake and put scoops in and didn't get any on myself. But my dad and my uncle were just covered in ash at the end. So it was one of those that it was a very solemn moment, and we've all had some time and we did remembrance things. It was very sweet. But yeah, no, there was protein powder jokes, there was ashes jokes, there was some jokes that I don't in good conscience feel like repeating, just because some people be like, that's in poor taste. But you got to realize we were a grieving family just trying to get some shits and giggles in. And so, but no, it was very sweet. We then had some amazing tacos, which my cousin sent me this place a few days before because she was going to cater us food out. And she's like, hey, will you check to see if you're allergic to anything? And I wasn't. It was great. It was a taco place that served red velvet cake, guys. A taco. So a Mexican place that had red velvet cake. I want y'all to just think about the stomach. I mean, I love red velvet cake too. I don't want my red velvet cake from a taco shop though. I want y'all to think about that, okay? But we ended up having a couple of different tacos because my cousin's husband also has food allergies. So it was interesting because we had to get like 3 different boxes. So we had a wide variety of tacos. And one of the tacos that I picked that I wanted and was this salmon like aioli. It had cilantro on it. It had tomatoes, a bunch of other stuff. I didn't know that there was red chili peppers on it. I am a big baby when it comes to the seasonings. Okay? I's a big baby when it comes to seasonings. Yeah, no, I was in so much pain last night. It was amazing. It tasted great. And then after 5 minutes, I regretted my life. So I was like, oh my God, but it tasted really good. And we had a really good time with everybody. We also had yesterday, me and my sister, for those of y'all that don't know, my mother is having her knee surgery that we thought we were going to have a month and a half ago. Me and my sister bought, y'all remember the unicorn that I made a big deal about that came like shrink locked? Well, we finally were able to give it to her. And we managed to hide it and do like so many smoke and mirrors because my mom knew something was happening. But we managed to do so many smoke and mirrors to basically so she wouldn't realize when we were going to bring it out. And so I stood behind my mom and I made the sweetest speech about how she always takes care of us when we have surgeries, even though we all have partners and spouses. And my mom looked at my aunt and uncle and she's like, should I be afraid? Because my mother has come to the realization her adult daughter, and I've been her adult daughter for a while, has adult money. And I do dumb shit. And then we gave her the unicorn. She absolutely loved the unicorn. And it was very sweet. Hi, Johnny. I'm doing good. How are you? So it was absolutely, it was very sweet. She loved it. There was lots of giggles, lots of laughs. I had some adventures driving up to where we were meeting at. I was behind a car that was losing furniture on a highway that's like 75 miles an hour. And me too, Johnny. Well, we didn't have a stream last week because my ceiling decided to leak and I didn't sleep the night before. So we have stream. So by the way, in October, I will try to bring back 2 times a week streams. So we may do like Wednesday streams, but I still need some time to get some shit together. Who's giving away these adult money? I don't have a lot of adult money, but it was well worth it. So my mother now has her emotional support unicorn. But yeah, no, I got to watch furniture explode on a highway yesterday. At one point my parents got in front of our vehicle and I was gonna follow my mom. And where we were at, it was only like 65 miles an hour. My mom was doing 85 in a 65 and hauling ass. Okay? And finally, I had to be like, okay, I have maybe going 10 over the speed limit money. I don't have that retirement. Let's do 20 over the speed limit money. So, because I was going to follow my mom all the way back home with my family. And I was like, no. How much is in the metric system? Oh, okay. So hold on. 75 miles per hour to kilometers per hour. So 75 miles per hour here is 120 kilometers per hour. So yes, I was dodging furniture bits as it was exploding all over the highway at 120 kilometers an hour. And then 65 miles per hour is 104 kilometers an hour. And then my mom doing 85 was 137. Does that help? Yeah, no. Well, I'm going to let y'all know. If you do, I think it's more than 10 miles over the speed limit, it is considered a felony speeding charge. And it is thousands of dollars. And it is something that is not like a point on your thing. It is like a big deal. So I'm like, nope, I'm good. No. And then like once you get over 15, it's like becomes reckless endangerment and some shit. So I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. No. But also, I kind of realized my mom probably doesn't give two shits. Because she's like, oh no, I get points on my record. Oh no, I get criminal charges, but I'm old. So they're not going to do shit. And I'm like, okay. We don't need to encourage the senior citizens here to commit felonies. What about 5 over the speed limit? That's more of a local. Well, anything over the speed limit you can get pulled over for, but most cops, like, after 4, they'll get you. But that's just, like, a local thing, so you only kind of pay, like, the local fine. That's, like, $300. Yeah, Mom knows what's up. Mom exactly knew what was up. I was dying laughing. So. What else have I had going on? I think that was the most exciting parts of the drive. Other than I saw someone doing 90 miles an hour, which, let me find out. 90 miles an hour is 144 kilometers an hour on the highway, which that's really fast here. And I watched a cop come flying out of nowhere and go grab him, and I was very happy. We had school start up here. All grade schools, and I think most of the universities have started. So that has been an adventure. The guard children had very good first days, so I'm very happy about that. They were not very happy about spending the first weekend driving and in the car, but they are not doing a whole lot of anything in the other room right now, so they are very happy. What else have I been up to? Hold on. This is requiring a little more concentration than just me yapping. I have been working on stuff with YouTube. There was a big old chunky boy post on YouTube yesterday. I will be making a video on it for those of you that have an allergy to reading. So I will be making a post on it where I will go over everything. The reason why that post has come about and why the video will come about, which is talking about what the channel's doing and my expectations on it, is I got a DM from a content creator, or not a content creator, a developer that I have worked with for a very long time, that said, are you giving up on the channel? I said, no. He hasn't been creating much content, which I don't think was for me. I'm like, I don't think that part was meant for me. So I think there was a discussion going on about me. I'm like, great, thanks. So I will be talking more about that, about stuff going on. I've had a lot of fun with the videos and editing them. Really liked the newer video, because being able to say that, you know, a baby falling off of the second story is the jokes surrounding that. I'm not going to spoil it. So I've been enjoying finding some new games. It's been great. But I'm just letting y'all know that is why that came about. So I will not say the developer, because I'm going to talk about it in the video, but I will at least put the screenshot on there. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Okay, everyone's going over there. Maybe I should go over there. I'm trying to think what else I've been up to. I've got to make sure I word it properly, too. We have decided that my sleep schedule is controlled by a squirrel, a raccoon, and a possum. So the squirrel makes me go to bed at the right time. The raccoon makes me go to bed around 2. And the possum is when my sleep schedule gives me the middle finger and I'm still awake at 6 a.m. So I would like everybody to describe their sleep schedules in the form of woodland creatures. This had to be a conversation that occurred this week. I'm making y'all suffer with me. How do I do that? Is it reliable? Is it something that is always consistent? Is it, you know, just, you know, okay, so The reason it's a possum are purely nocturnal creatures. Raccoons are nocturnal creatures, but you do see them out during the day, but they cause a little bit of havoc. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass when it's, you know, at 2 in the morning and I'm falling asleep. And a squirrel, they are always reliable to be chaotic. So that was the thing. I don't know how to do the most sleep. Yeah, Zorg, your zoo is just empty. Your zoo said, we're not going to know. Every now and then a bird flies over and that's when you sleep, right? I feel like that's the best thing. Yes, you can say Pokemon. Squirrel 24/7. Okay, so you have a reliable sleep schedule, is what I'm hearing. Oh, nothing but chaos. Okay. You are, all right. I got you. I got you. Snorlax. Okay, so constantly sleeping. Okay. Constantly sleeping. You sleep till 1 p.m.? Yeah, but Dirt, you're younger. I remember sleeping till 1 a.m. To be fair, I took a 3-hour nap today, but that was just because waking up at 6 o'clock to go do a morning run, and we decided to go for 45 minutes today. And while it felt amazing and I feel great, it was really far. And we went at a hard pace this morning, and I was dying a little bit inside. I came home and went to bed. I have been playing Daggerheart still. We've still been doing that. My father is regretting letting me play in the campaign because I have the maximum support character built. So I don't allow him to get any resources. I make all of his monsters fall asleep. Or my other favorite is my character learned levitate like 4 sessions ago. And so I just keep throwing all of the monsters off cliffs. Because you know what? I may not do a lot of damage, but I can throw everything up in the air and off of a cliff. That does a lot of damage. So yes, just slowly lifting up, you know, what was it I did the other day? These giant, like, 50-foot trolls. I just lifted one up and set him over the edge, and he just fell 300 feet. Yeah. And I do healing, and I give buffs to everybody, and, yeah, it was great. That's the best way to do it. It is. It is. Okay, so we have geese. Animo? I think I may have heard about that. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I think I've heard of Animo. I keep getting advertisements for it. Zorg, I'm trying to read your message and do this. It's not looking great. Hold on. You sleep around... Yeah, you sleep for a few days constantly. I did have to take some sleep aid medication Friday night. I had a little bit of a bad reaction, so it was kind of funny. I took some melatonin, and I took a very high dosage of melatonin for me, because I've stopped kind of taking it over the past year, and so I took 10 milligrams, which is, like, a lot when I wasn't taking any. And I woke up at 3 in the morning, and I was hallucinating. And I couldn't let go of my phone. Apparently my phone was in my hand. I had taken a screenshot of my phone, which apparently I was watching a YouTube video in my sleep. But like there was just random ass screenshot on my phone. And I was like, but I started hallucinating a little bit. So I just came into my office and I just started playing video games. And I was like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm looking up. I think I've heard of Animo. I'm trying to look up. Oh, it's another one of the PAL worlds. Oh, that's right. Okay. It's another one of the PAL worlds. I may look at it. I haven't really been buying games for myself, so. Go away. I'm trying to find. Do y'all just want to keep playing this? Because I've got more stuff to yap about. The other stuff I have is Capybara Onsen, Zuar Oof 2, and I think that was it. Yeah, all of the rest of my tabs are for stuff I gotta record later. I'm fine playing with the ball game still, because I'm just yapping. Yes, there's a capybara game. It's a capybara. Alright, we can go check out the capybara game and I'll keep yapping. Alright. Oh. You're gonna go back to Genshin. Rude. Rude. Okay. All he does is just sit in the okay, this is a collection game. I didn't know what it was. I just saw it. I thought it was cute. I do think it looks adorable. He does look like he's pooping in the tub, though. I'm not gonna lie. He does just look like he's pooping. I'm all for it. I don't mind just running random around and doing this stuff, but it legit looks like he's just pooping. I do like the fact that they have waterfalls in here. That's great and all. No, stop giving me auto loot. I don't want it. You must apologize. Yeah, you got to apologize for the Genshin. I'm surprised people still play Genshin. To be fair, Roblox really hasn't had anything on it that's been really good. Which I think is hysterical because I think David Baszucki made an announcement that about because Roblox stocks are down or whatever. And he was blaming the developers for not posting like good games. So and for those of you, since a lot of you do not live in the US and would not hear about this, that's a chicken. Why is there a chicken? How is Zorg functioning? We ask that question all the time. I just assume if Zorg's here, he is functioning, and if he isn't here, he's probably asleep. Or he's streaming. That's generally my thought process. I mean, I played Genshin for a little bit, but I'm gonna be honest, unless it's for Roblox, I don't really play anything with gachas in it because I already know it's dangerous, and I'm one of those people that would spend thousands of dollars. Hi, Giraffe. How are you, hun? So, and for those of you in the US, I started this thing and did not finish it. Apparently, our Congress is allowed to call forth companies that have a significant concern or worry to the people. So our Congress has subpoenaed David Baszucki to come talk to them about what is happening on Roblox. So David Baszucki gonna have to start in it. These conversations are live. They're not pre-recorded. So he is going to be deposed. David Bazooka, yes. So I'm just letting y'all know that's going to be happening. I'm not going to lie. I am very intrigued. Okay, we got a ramen cap. Okay, So we started off with whatever this is. We now have a chicken. We now have ramen. Why is the ramen so detailed? Like, that actually looks like a bowl of ramen. They needed to turn the transparency on the seaweed sticks down. But yeah, that's going to happen. I'm not ever involved in politics, but when it has to deal with Roblox, yeah, I kind of will pay a little bit of attention. So stop. Okay, my wing, I'm not even stepping on it. My wing is clipping the auto-collect button. Seriously? So, I just wanted to share what, the news. Because I feel like for some of y'all, I'm the only reason y'all get any news. How is Magic doing? Magic is doing good. We have not had any big scares. She has been very cute. In that, we have a cooling blanket on my bed. And she has been just laying flat, sprawled out on it at night because it's so hot. But she is very cute. She used to be really bad about biting people that were, you know, asleep in my bed. We have stopped doing the nibbles on toes in bed, so I'm very happy. Oh yeah, no. Zork, I will be actively watching it with bated breath. I will be watching it. Did anyone in chat go back to school or start university or anything this past week? I don't know. Is Canada and Germany and all y'all's other places, did y'all start school this week? Do you know? Oh my god, I just made like 25 of them pop up. They're all so cute. You have 3 weeks left? Okay. But I have a question. Do y'all do like a long Christmas break or y'all just get like a week off for Christmas? Two and a half weeks, 2 weeks. Pebble, are you, senior, or what is it, the 12th grade, I think, for Canadian schools? Or is it something else? Year 12, or I don't know how y'all do it. I get free money if I like the group. Absolutely not. Giraffe, did you not want to... Oh, you are here. Oh, and Pebble's here. Okay, there's... Okay. I didn't know. Pebble, you look horrifying, honey. I didn't know. I was curious. I got a capybara on top of a capybara. I'm dead in the water? Okay. It's a capybara on top of a capybara on top of a capybara. Okay. I got a crate. Oh, I guess I have so many that they become a crate. That's cool. Okay, for a collection game, it's not bad. Wooden box. Oh, it costs money to unlock. Ew. And I got a capybara on top of Okay. As far as collection games, this is not bad. It gives you the option to get other things. We got a watermelon capybara. I'll take that. That's nice. Most of these are absolute dog water. This is not too bad. I'm kind of impressed. Time for boss fight. Yes, we have boss fight music. Exactly. This is like the wrong song for this, but it is absolutely hysterical. I do need to ask, have y'all found any good games? For my RPG guys, I will not be doing a video on this probably for another 3 weeks, unfortunately, just because of what my schedule is. There is a game, if you like RuneScape or games that are a nice slow grind with lots of stuff, is Overworld. It is a RPG dungeon crawler. It actually kind of reminds me of a little bit of a ghetto version of Skyrim. Wonderland. Iron Soul. I have seen Iron Soul. Are we talking about Iron Soul on Roblox? Or are we talking about Iron Soul elsewhere? Let me clarify that. Roblox? Okay. No, I did see that. I will put that in my thing. I did not. That kind of looks like the same creators who did, what was that AFK game where you could equip stuff? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? You broke your leg. Oof. That's not good. No breaking the leggies. Leggies are importante. I got so many crates. I got an okay. I got a crocodile with a capybara on its head. I'm confused. That happens a lot, but it's okay. What was some of the other ones? I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna try and 100% clean all the leaves. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that'll be the 1-hour video on the second channel later today. But yeah, I'm probably going to be trying to 100% that later today. By the way, sis question. By the way, answer. What's up? Or not 100%ing it today, but I will be working on that. Giraffe, you've changed outfits like 4 times, honey. Oh, I think I was kind of talking about this earlier. As a reminder, I know we did not stream last week. Mom Guard is having her leg surgery on Thursday. This week. Mom Guard has to go through 6 weeks of recovery. So, I may be canceling stream a few times in the next few weeks. My goal is to not. But I am letting y'all know now. So it is not like, pardon me for using a bigger cuss word than I have ever used, being like, surprise, motherfuckers. This is me saying, hey. My parents see me playing games and ask why you don't make videos of it or something so you make money. My question is, how do I make them stop? I just play to relax. What is something your parents do to relax? Do they like watching TV? Do they like reading books? Do they like cooking? Do they like talking to their friends? I honestly would just walk up to them and be like, hey, this is just the thing I like to do to turn off my brain. And just be honest about it. Yeah, just be like, you watch my... Okay. If they're not making videos about commentary on TV shows, why are they watching TV? That's the argument. That's your version of TV. And I would also tell them that you have friends or know people that are content creators. And it's not just, oh, make a video of playing a game. No, it is a very long process. It's not just, you know, something that you pick up immediately. You do actually have to do shit. Okay, we gotta be. Oh, that capybara has a red nose because he got his nose booped. Look at that. Look at that. He's so cute. I don't understand why I like this game. It's just adorable. I have so many things over here I cannot collect. Because I don't have enough money. Because I have so much just stashed over here. This is very cute. They think coding is a game and it's easy to do. I have tried coding. I have many friends in coding. Y'all know Ira or Jester or Jake as he goes by? He is a coder, a developer. It's not easy. It's like trying to write a book or a novel. It's not, again, it's not just something you can sit down and do. It's, you have to have, pardon for saying the Liam Nielsen quote, a particular set of skills. Also probably a particular set of autism, but that's just my opinion. So, actually that's a joke that we always say. There was a line, for those of y'all that got to see the membership video where I talked to my dad about me being a content creator. There was a line I cut out because my dad was talking about some of his old Marine Corps friends that were very high on the spectrum. And while I'm not on the spectrum, I definitely have a high amount of ADHD. So there was a bit I said, guess what? In order to be a high functioning adult, you need the tisms. I didn't think that would go over well, putting that in a video for the main channel, but I just want to let you know, all you did was just make me think of that. You need the TISM superpower in order to do anything. Don't tell your parents that, Bart, but yeah. No. I get you. A lot of people don't understand what comes into the world of gaming and all of that. So... And I always would try your best when you're trying to explain something to someone who's not of your generation. Equate it to something they can relate to. So. We got into a very big, deep, philosophical conversation there. But yeah, that would be my recommendation. I'm trying to think of what else I had going on. Unfortunately, half my household got sick, Wednesday. I don't know what they ate or what they found, but half of them had the stomach flu, so that was fun. Other than that, I think it's just been school craziness going back. Yeah, no, it was... There was a run to the store to go get some Gatorade. It was great. If you can't tell from my excitement... Oh, we got 100 of them! No, I need more! Give me more! I need to get what is Beyond the Bee. I'll get Beyond the Bee and we'll move on. I know some of y'all are kind of tired of this game. We need to do cookie time. I have not seen what is on those cookies, but I would like to see cookie time. Oh, I did mention earlier that I accidentally spilled some food on my shirt this week. So, while we were at my grandma's thing, and everyone was kind of yapping in the living room and, you know, having a good time, I went in the kitchen, because we had, like, one leftover taco that was not super spicy. And I was like, I would like another taco, because it's going to be... Oh, it's a ninja one. I'll go look at it in a minute. I was not paying attention. I looked down. I had spilled down the entire front of my shirt. Nothing but just taco seasoning. Luckily, because I knew we were going to be outside in Texas and it's hotter than balls, I wore a very super lightweight, very easily dryable shirt. But needless to say, my entire family was up and giggling. No, it's just the season. I did not eat my shirt. I dumped some water on it and wiped it off. It dried in like 10 minutes because we were taking photos at that time. No, I did not eat my shirt. Okay, we have a ninja. Stop! I keep running over the auto loop. We have a ninja one, and he's got the little thing from the beginning, and it's just a little shuriken sticking out of it. Not a shuriken. What are those called? One of you is a big enough nerd. What is the little knife, Japanese knife thing called? Kunami. Thank you. Kuni? Sorry. Kuni. One of those? It's one of those. Okay, well, I need y'all to make up your mind what it is. I don't care. I mean, it's... Okay. This has been very cute. Pebble, hopefully you have found a new game to enjoy. Let's see what... I'm gonna see what else they have. They have an index. The index doesn't give you jack shit, but okay, thank you. I also recorded a video this week for like 15 minutes for the second channel. Didn't remember that I had to update half the shit on my computer, so when it restarted, because Windows had an update and everything, that my mic disconnected. I spent like 200 Robux on it for the video. Was not paying the fuck attention, and I was so pissed. Konami, okay. I was so pissed. But, shit happens. I just want to let y'all know, there are always videos where my microphone disconnects itself, and I spend money on nothing. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. Okay. We are going to leave this here. We are going to move on to cookie time. So, Pebble, there you go. I have hopefully found you. Apparently, you can upgrade the tiers. I wasn't aware of that if you get so many capybaras. I did see that on the screen, Pebble. We are going to take a look at cookie time. I will put, but yeah, oh, the ADHD hit hard there. One fruit. I will take a look at Iron Soul. The problem is I already have the next 3 weeks mapped out videos I want to do for especially the main channel. I may put it on the second channel earlier than that because I always need videos for second channel. We'll see. I just reopened up Roblox. I am okay. We're going to Crumble Cookie. Oh no, guys, no. No, they have done the horrible thing. They have done... A lot of these look new, but that's not the thing. Have y'all been seeing, what are they called? Dirty sodas. Do you know what I'm talking about? Who here does not know what a dirty soda is? I need some clarification. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, you don't know what a dirty soda is. This may be a US thing. Okay, so there is what is called a dirty soda. Dirty soda is where they basically will take a soda base. They may put a creamer in there. They may put flavoring stuff in there. So I'm going to give you an example of one that I found, just some random website. They have what's called a Twix Twist, where it is a Dr. Pepper, Twix creamer, and cherry juice. So it is considered a dirty soda because it's not a regular soda. It has a bunch of different stuff in it. So, and it is meant to be a different flavor. Okay. Another one would be like a strawberry fizz I'm seeing here, which is club soda, strawberry syrup, and heavy cream. So that is what a dirty soda is it's just a mix. It may have fruit in there, but it's a soda basically with some add-ons. It's Sonic Strawberry Limeade. Well, they'll add flavorings, maybe some fruit in there, stuff like that. So Are we understanding? Are we understanding? I do not personally like dirty sodas. I mix sodas together, and sometimes I will put like I have a blueberry tea that I have right now. I sometimes will put my blueberry tea in my Dr. Pepper just to give it a blueberry flavor. But that's a dirty soda. Okay. So, I want to show you what I just saw in Crumble. It would really help if I would remember to change my display. Oh, there we go. Dirty sodas are here at Crumble. So, apparently, Crumble Cookies has decided to expand out into the lovely world of dirty sodas. Oh, boy. Everybody give a clap. All right, we're going to get through what we have. We have a brownie sundae. So we have a brownie with crisp chocolatey edges, by the way. You have to have the crisp edge on the brownie or the brown. Honestly, the brownie doesn't taste good. I'm personally a fan of the one in the middle that's not quite underbaked, but is a little gooey. I like that one. Then it is topped. That is not ice cream, by the way. That is vanilla mousse with warm fudge and finished with rainbow sprinkles, because those are important, and a cherry. We get to eat mousse. Yes, you get to eat the mousse. Do not eat the antlers on the mousse, okay? I was about to say, Pebble could tell you probably about eating mousse. She's from Canada. The next one we have is a rainbow shake cookie. It is a sugar cookie, studded, not topped with, it's studded, guys. So they have bedazzled this cookie in basically mini M&Ms. That is many M&Ms around the site. So they have bedazzled a cookie. You have never had mousse? And then they have a vanilla cream on top. It's a vanilla buttercream on top, for those of you wanting to know. Oh, guys, we have not had a cookie that has my ultimate killer, the thing that can kill me. Will I ever play a Rise crossover again? Supposedly they're developing it, so yeah, I probably will go back. But they have not put anything out new, but they have also been saying for 8 months that they're going to do something new with it, and nothing's happened, so I am going to hold my breath until the time that I think it releases. Or I'm not going to hold my breath on that. So we'll see. But we have a carrot cake cookie. It is a spiced carrot cake cookie swirled with vanilla. Sorry. It is swirled with, I almost said vanilla, but it's just cream cheese frosting. So no extra vanilla for you. And it has pecans as garnish. It has pecans. No, the ultimate killer for me is pecans. I literally have a reaction to this just smelling it. No. But no, if they want to update Arise, I will be more than happy to play it. I would not put out more than like one video a week, though. I am not going back to the daily uploads on the main channel. I want to be proud of the videos I put out. I'm going to be honest, 90% of the videos on my main channel, I have no pride in. So I would rather spend 2 days editing a video, making it nice and long, and being proud of it. And so no. Anyways, let's keep going. Mississippi Mud Pie. This is a chilled, so this is intentionally cold, dark chocolate cookie. Chocolate graham crumbs, which I guess they've kind of put in the top and on the sides, it looks like. Topped with swirls of fudge, chocolate mousse, so more mousse. Pebble, you need to go try mousse so we can know how it tastes. Whipped cream, and finished with a light dusting of cocoa powder. That sounds absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You go find one with your... No. You don't find one with your car. You drive behind one of those souped up trucks. They will find one for you. Okay? That's my recommendation. Because they can find it and they can kill it for you. So, all right, next one. All of these are new this week. I don't know. They like don't have any duplicates. We have a cinnamon swirl bun. Ooh, so I think this is like a honey bun, except it has cinnamon. It is a warm, fluffy vanilla bun cake layered with buttery cinnamon filling, topped with a cinnamon sauce, and finished with light vanilla cream cheese. So it is cinnamon and sugar. So it's the two best things in the world. I have to tell y'all another story. So I have cold soaked oats like every other morning. I like them because they're healthy for you. And two, they taste great. But I take oatmeal, soak it usually with water, my chocolate, cocoa powder, protein stuff. And then I'll add apples, or I'll add applesauce into it, or peanut butter, just something else to kind of give it a variety. Well, I put applesauce in it one time to soak in with the water. And normally what I do is I take a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of sugar and kind of add that in to kind of sweeten it up and give it more flavor. For those of y'all who don't know, the cinnamon containers in the US have two sides that you can use. One side is little bitty holes and slits where the little ground up cinnamon can fall through. The other side, I don't know why they have this on there, is a big fucking opening. And I was not being held hostage. You're being held hostage? I was not paying attention when I went to go put the cinnamon in my cold soak oatmeal. And I did not use the little side. I picked the big side. So I dumped it into my cold soak oatmeal like at least 3 tablespoons. Not teaspoons. Tablespoons of fucking cinnamon. Okay. But here's the deal. In order to eat cold soak oats, they have to soak for at least 6 hours. It's like 10 in the morning. Yeah, I could make some, but they would be dinner time at that point. And they're better if they waited like 10. So I just, and of course at this point, it's everywhere. And you can't just scoop cinnamon out. So I just stirred that fucker up. And you know what? I ate it. It wasn't bad. But that was the grittiest shit I've ever eaten in my life. And it was so much cinnamon. Oh, my stomach hurt so bad after eating that. Hold on. Also, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cinnamon lowers blood sugar and provides antioxidants, which is Pebbles, or not Pebbles, Hollow's favorite thing that helps you poop. So, yeah. Yeah, no, my stomach was not happy after that. Thank you, Joel, for the raid party. I appreciate you. You came in on the worst part of that story. I appreciate it, though. Blink if you need help. I'm blinking, Hollow, just for you. Thank you for the raid. What were y'all playing? What were y'all doing? I feel so bad. This person's like, I'm gonna raid them, and I'm like, over here talking about random shit, as always. I will, Hollow, just for you. Okay, the next thing we have is a peanut butter cookie bar. Basically, it is chunky peanut butter oatmeal cookie smothered with rich chocolate fudge frosting. That sounds good. Actually, that kind of probably tastes what my oatmeal tastes like. And then we have all the regular shit that they normally have. What? They only have 2. We had no thins. Hold on. We had no thins, guys. So which one are we getting? Which one are we getting? We getting the peanut butter cookie? We getting the cinnamon swirl bun? I'm going to be honest. The Mississippi mud pie cookie sounds amazing. That can go jump off a cliff and fall. And then be eaten by a pteranodon. The rainbow cookie actually sounds good this week. This, I don't like the vanilla mousse on top. Maybe if it was just the hot fudge. Maybe. But y'all let me know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Moose. Yes. Pebble, we will await your thing on Moose. The peanut butter one did actually sound good too. Okay. I am open to suggestions. I will give y'all a moment because I'm gonna go look through my thing. Also, by the way, if y'all would like to play a game that has basically just, it's the ad games or whatever that they have, which you don't know what I'm talking about. You know those little games you can play that on your phone that are basically the ad games? They have a thing called Endless Games on Roblox where it's like Tetris and a bunch of other stuff. And it's like little first person games. So for those of you needing just, you know, you want something quick and simple to play, that is my recommendation. Is this going to be my recommendation time of just random ass games for y'all that I have discovered throughout the week? I think that's probably what's going to be the case. What was it? I saw another game. I did play the Portal. It was like a week and a half ago. I enjoyed the game. I have never seen a Roblox game that encouraged it being slow, which I think was a horrible idea. But if you like that, if you also like really insanely horrible building mechanics, there you go. It was a good game. I enjoyed playing it. Just, it is so slow. Let's see. What else do we got? They do have a new bingo game out for those of you that like bingo. There's a game called Break Door. It's kind of a tycoon. There's killers and you gotta upgrade. Okay. Send me a link. We will play that and we will let that be the last one of the day. It is a little hot in my office right now, and during car trips, because it was about 4-hour drive for me yesterday, one way. I am not well hydrated, so I am a little bit hot. Oh my god. Okay. I have a business email, which I'm not going to tell y'all where it is. The same fucking person has been emailing me about AI promotions for the past 6 months. The past 6 months, I have gotten emails from this person. Literally about AI. I have never once responded to them. I have never once talked to them. I have never once engaged with any of the emails. They literally have been sending me emails for 6 months about AI. And a lot of it says, final reaching out, final attempt, following up. Like, literally, it's the same, like, 3 taglines. And I'm like, can you not take a hint? This one's actually a legitimate someone reaching out for me to talk about stuff. Okay. Interesting. He must be, no, it's Iris. Their name is Iris Pebble, so it's a she. Which I'm like, and I'm looking at some of the stuff in the detail of it, and it's just bad. It's just bad. Okay. We are gonna play Break Door. Okay, so this is a multiplayer game where we can all play together. The night has fallen and 2 demons are hunting. 8 humans must barricade up, build their economy, and survive 20 minutes. Okay. I think that'd be a fun game for us to kind of end up stream on. So I will get into a server, and we will see if we can get kind of queued up. Okay, some of this looks a little weird. I guess that is one of the monsters. That is horrifying. That is what is. It's absolutely horrifying. What the hell is that? What? What? This one looks cool. This one looks legit. However, the rest of these, oh my god. And they have a battle pass. I like seeing the games. Whoever suggests wants us dead. I think that's the point of the game. I think that is the point of the game. Okay. I need y'all to kind of clump near me if we're going to go together. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait for the next group one to start, and then we will probably run into it. Trying to think if I've got anything else for y'all. How many of us is there? There's 4. Let's join the one person over here. Yeah, so right in front of you. There we go. It's generally if you get one person in there. All right, we should be good to go here in a minute. There you go. Okay. Hopefully none of us are the killers, that we all can be on the team together. Okay, we got a full lobby. Let's go. Easy, man. You can choose. I want to be a survivor. Oh. Different. Y'all are all horrible. Okay. This music really doesn't set the vibe for the game, but it's great. You're bold. You made a choice. No, I don't think we have 5 hunters. I think of the people that wanted to do it, I think it just picks 2. Okay, we have a cash machine in here. Upgrade your door. Okay, so you can upgrade it. Interesting. I got a turret outside my door. Okay, so this is like a personal one? Is that how that works? How are y'all dying? That's what I want to know. Because I can see that y'all are dying outside. Different. Are you going to help others? Hi, Zen. How are you, honey? Well, Zen, I will make you a deal. If you will tell me what the weather is like, and you're part of the world, I will make sure the video is up tonight for you. So you can watch it while you go to sleep. I can do that. Okay. I'm getting my door upgraded. I've not seen the hunters, though. Are the hunters supposed to be, like, running around chasing after? Oh, yep, it is. Nope, don't go downstairs, Pebble. Bad things are downstairs. Oh, my gate. No. Upgrade the turret. Okay, so this is a little bit, yeah. Oh, you can get guns, too? I like guns. Okay, what am I supposed to upgrade next? A money machine. Okay. Trying to figure out how the hell this works. So we have only 20 minutes to survive. Okay. Oh, you can actually look over here. Okay, there we go. We have different guards as well. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out how in the world this works. Okay, we need a tier 5 door. I need 25 gold. This requires certain levels of doors. Nope. Stop trying to eat my door. Ah! No. Why? Why are you like this? Press F for fixing it. I did figure that out. Hot damn day. How hot is it? Tell me. Tell me. I want to know. Apparently I need gold bars. Are my gold bars collecting? I think they are. Oh, I have to collect them. Oh, that's... I don't like that. Yeah, this says like... Oh, I can unlock it. Ooh. Oh, I can get money back. All right, cool. Press F to fix the... What? Can I fix the... Oh, I can fix the window. Ooh. No, I know about the door. I'm just confused. I need to get a better gun. You can get another money machine. Nice. I like that. 89.6 today. Oh, and you don't have AC either. I went walking when it was 80 degrees outside, but the actual temperature was like 70. So what is the weather? It is 97 right now. And for those of you that need Celsius, that is 36. Let me get what the feels like is for those of you. It is 36. It feels like 38. The high today is supposed to be 38, which is probably means it's going to be 40. But it feels like. So for informational purposes. Someone abandoned their room. So rude. Hollow is evolving. I have the tower fan that I was worried has been on for like 3 weeks at this point. Yeah. They do that. I promise you they do that. It'll be okay. I'm like, Hollow, I have a tier 7 door. I don't know what the hell you gonna do. Okay, I've gotten all of my stuff over there up to level 7. I just need cash. This game is interesting and is different. Might be time to ask landlord about AC. Yeah, I would. Okay, someone's in trouble. How can I figure out where people are? I'm gonna go to them. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm just letting you know. Alright, I want more damage. I want more gold. And then I think I just need to save up to get my machines upgraded. Pebble, I think I'm shooting them as they're coming to you. Maybe. We got plenty of gold printing. It gets chaotic later. Giraffe, you're dying! No dying! Are you just getting a lot of love from your favorite person? Is that what's happening there? I'm sensing that's probably what's happening there. I have... Oh my god, they don't animate the faces in this game. What the hell is this face? I either look like I have a really big secret or I have to take a big shit. What is this face? Oh my god. Okay, we got laboratory. Oh, so you can research equipment. Awesome. Oh, that takes time. Interesting. Okay. And you start upgrading these. All enemies defeated. We got 12 more minutes till a helicopter arrives. What are the generator things? Did they do anything? Giraffe, why is your door on fire? Oh, you have two things trying to get... Oh, no! No, Giraffe! Are they focusing on y'all? Is that what the deal is? I think Giraffe got targeted. F's in chat for Giraffe, man. I think they're trying to target me. Except they're dying. You're just giving me money! I want you to know that. You're just giving me money if you stand there. I mean, you can keep standing there. I'm just fine with that. Oh, I'm not coming outside. I'm not dumb. Oh, they are getting my door down. No. I died. Oh no, there's only one of us alive. You are now a hunter. Inherit the strongest hunter power and destroy. Oh, I became a little meow, 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 meow. Here, whose door are we going to? There's only one person left. He's upstairs. Hunters win. That was diabolical. The hunt begins. Oh, that is creepy. I like that. That was definitely good. So, how exactly do you win this game? That's my question. I think you gotta have people working together. I feel like I did pretty good. I got a B rank. That was weird as hell. I got human mastery. That was weird. It was definitely different, Pebble. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a little weird for me. It was a little weird. I did get some bag stuff. Hey, it was different. That's all we needed today. We needed different. You can't upgrade your armory. See, getting a mech would have been cool. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, no, Giraffe. Hollow just wanted to ask you about your car's extended warranty, and he wanted to talk to you about this wonderful opportunity that he had for you. And it just requires you talking to your 6 closest friends. That's it. That's it. Okay? That's all that wanted to happen. You don't need... It didn't need anything else. He just wanted to talk with you. The problem is your door and that gun in the front stood in your way just a little bit. So... At least he wasn't standing outside of your window like he was with me. Because he legit stood outside of the window and was just like... Hi. I'm like, can I help you? Can I help you? I don't know. No. Hollow, I just want to read your comment out loud, mostly because I think it is so funny. Draft should have just opened the door so we could have avoided more violence. I agree. I agree. More violence is not the answer. We just needed less. We needed absolutely less. Oh, my lord. Okay. Well, as beautimous as that conversation was, I'm going to go ahead and call it. It's a little hot in here. I will let y'all know when we are going to be doing stream, if we will be doing stream next week. I don't know if I will get called over to go help my mom or stuff. So I am going to head on out. It is currently 87 in my office. And I don't love y'all that much. I'm sorry. I'm breaking up with you, chat. Okay. So y'all have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. Drink your Wawas. And I will see y'all